Oh guys, how's it going? We're back for another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode with Bolton Wanderers. Starting today's episode off with a game in the Championship against Millwall. Hopefully let's start in this one. Try and get ourselves back into winning ways like we did in the last episode. At the end of the last episode, winning that game against the top of the league, Swansea. We had to carry that on in this game, as otherwise it would have all been for nothing pretty much, let's be honest. We really need to pull off something in this game. Like I said, if we can win them games against Swansea, there's no reason why we can't win these games against Millwall and lesser clubs, I guess. Even though they are a decent side, they've got some decent players in there, some very attacking players, some very like dangerous players on their attack. Defensively, they seem solid, so hopefully we can break them down that little bit and get ourselves on the front foot from the start, which we did try to do with Lowe passing a beautiful ball through into Wildshot in the 15th minute, getting down that wing on his own, cutting inside, taking the shot, but the keeper, Jordan Archer, getting a strong hand to it and keeping it out at 0-0. But in the 30th minute, we do try to come forward on another attack, and a little bit of lapse in play from the defender. Gives it up to Jed Wallace, who takes on his man. He completely does his man with a skill. And what a finish from Jed Wallace there. I ain't being funny. I was going to complain about it from the tackle that didn't work, and then two players of ours missed the ball when he actually got to the ball somehow. I haven't a clue. But it was just a brilliant piece of play. As you see here, he takes on our man in that bit of just little bit of footwork. Beautiful from Jed Wallace there. Little bit of a dink round the defender, does him instantly, and then, like I say, our defenders just don't react for some reason. Just let the ball run past them, and it ends up still in the path of Jed Wallace, who smashes a beautiful shot into the back of the net. And I can't do nothing but applaud the lad for scoring a goal like that. It was a decent piece of play, but we do try and come forward and get ourselves back on level terms, with Williams taking the shot there, but again the keeper being equal to it. Just before half time, like I say, trying to get ourselves back in that game. Nice little dink into the box there, but unluckily the keeper does make the save, and the scores remain at 0-0 going into half time. But in the second half, they do get the first attack of this second half as they whip him. It's I'll give it a moment's silence for a goal like that, because Jesus Christ. A ball that far over the top to start with. The defence did absolutely dreadful, and then that happens. Jesus Christ, what a finish from Johan Bowley there. My God, what a finish. The keeper just stood and watched that go in the back of the net, because my God, what a finish that was. If that was me, I would have been jumping everywhere at this point. At this point, literally when that goal went in, I just dropped my controller and was like, you know what, I'm done. There's no point. But that does mean they go 2-0 up, and as you see there, they did get a free kick, had a chance, got the header off, but luckily for us, the ball goes wide to give us that little bit of respect after that goal going in from Bolle. But we do come forward, try and get ourselves back into the game with Stephen Ireland playing the ball into Will Buckley. We sort of get a bit of a counter attack going here. It gets slowed down that little bit, but again that wing is completely open. As you see, we try and use it with Joe Williams getting inside, gives it to Van Buren, who smashes the ball home to make it 2-1. And what a finish it was from Van Buren to find the back of the net there. As you see, we cut inside. It opens up a bit of space for Van Buren after we take one of the defenders away, and he smashes the ball beyond Archer into the back of the net to give us that little bit of hope of getting back into the game. And we were looking like a more attacking, more dominative side when we did get that goal. We definitely looked like we were starting to ramp up the pressure on Millwall, as we do again come forward on another attack with Wildshot given to Oztuma, who finds Lowe, gets the ball out wide to McKenna. He tries to run on, he does into the box, gives the ball off, but what a terrible shot that was. as soon as I hit that, I was so pissed off at how bad of a shot. I know that he's only like just over 60 overall at this point, but my God, what a bad shot. But we do get a bit lucky from the goalkeeper kicking the ball out and only giving it as far as our player, as Campbell runs through into the box, takes the shot and finds the back of the net to make it 2 apiece. And what a comeback from the boys. Campbell being a big part of it, really getting our team forward when we needed it, and he gets his goal there. As you see, he smashes the ball beyond the keeper right into that far post, the same post that Van Buren smashed his shot into just moments before. And that means from 2-0 down, after conceding such a beautiful goal, we didn't let our heads drop, and we get ourselves back in 2 level peggings. But we were at this point looking for the winner as Wildshut gets the ball into the box. He keeps running, cuts back, gives it to Campbell, who takes the shot and finds the back of the net to make it 3-2 now. And what a turnaround. And that man right there is the main reason that we did take the lead, because Van Buren, for most of the game, fair enough, he scored his goal, but he wasn't creating a lot of chances. The one chance he did get, mind you, he did score, but he wasn't really creating much. But as soon as Campbell came on, he was clicking everywhere, and it was so good to watch and play with. I love him. He is my star man at this point. He is so good, and I really can't believe how well he's playing at this point. And he does back himself 2 goals to get him 8 goals now in the league. He's hardly played any games. He's came on his most games as a sub, but my God, how well he's done. And that is how that match ends. It does end 3-2, and what a comeback from the boys. Like I say, Campbell is my saviour. He is absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love the kid, and hopefully he can carry on with this sort of form, because it will be absolutely phenomenal if he can be like one of our star men in a couple of seasons time. Or you never know, he might even be star man in the Premier League next season, to be fair. 69 overall, as you see here. We do try and upgrade him that little bit. No overalls really going up in this one, but we do go straight into the second game of today's episode here against Sheffield Wednesday at home. Hopefully trying to carry on this little bit of winning form that we've got going on, as we had that goal, like I say, after that game in the last one, turning it round gets us up into second place now, and we're really hunting down Swansea after we beat them in the last episode. We're really trying to ramp up the pressure on them and try and catch them up. There really ain't a lot of hope, let's be honest, but if we can put that little bit of pressure on, you never know. And we did go into this one with high optimism, trying to get ourselves back in the game, get ourselves on top on this one, and not hopefully go behind like we did in the last one and only pinch it in the last few minutes. We were hoping to go all out in this one and hopefully come away with an easy victory. It was going to be difficult because Sheffield Wednesday are a very good side, but like I say, we had to put every bit of ounce of pressure we could on them, as we do try and get on the attack straight away with Rusavalo getting forward into the box. He whips the ball and Campbell getting his head to it, but luckily for them, they put the ball just wide of the post. And because of his performance in that last game, I had to start him in this one. I actually had to. I loved him so much after that game. I thought, you know what, mate, you're getting a start. And he nearly got a goal straight away. But we do get an attack not long after that, with Murphy giving the ball out to Walawaske, who finds Sammy Amiobe with a lot of space to run into. He does exactly that. He gets into the box, keeps going. He turns his man, gives it off to Campbell, who takes the shot, hits the post. The second shot gets blocked by the defender. And then the final shot also got blocked by the defender. And that was just so close to going in the back of the net. But we do get another chance with Sammy Amiobi taking the shot and finding the back of the net to make it 1-0 in this game. A brilliant piece of attacking play. We got lucky for the first pass to bounce back to us, but as soon as it came back to us, Amiobi was in a lot of space and he made that count with a beautiful finish into the keeper's far post. Not a lot of chance for the keeper to get to that one. He finds the bottom corner beautifully, and he makes it 1-0 in this game, and it means that we've actually took the lead for once in this game, in one of these games, and that is his 6th goal of the league so far. I didn't think he were playing that well, but being as how many goals he's scoring, he's clearly playing a lot better than I thought he was. As Murphy plays a beautiful ball into Tyrese Campbell, open on goal, and the man, the myth, the legend, Campbell gets himself the 2nd goal of the game, his 3rd goal of the episode, and honestly, I absolutely love the lad. He is scoring so many goals for us at the minute, and that is exactly the type of play I love to see him use. Using his pace on the last defender and completely opening up the defence here. There was no chance the keeper ever had a chance with him on that one-on-one, and he does make it 2-0 now. And like I say, he is my star man. He is brilliant. I love him. 9 goals. I know I keep saying it, but my God, he's brilliant. As we do get another attack, trying to get ourselves even further in the lead now. Really trying to put the pressure on Chef Wednesday. As Lowe gives the ball in, he plays it out to Sammy Amiobi. He takes the shot, but this time the keeper was equal to it at his front post and turns it behind for a corner. Good piece of play though. Again, we're looking dangerous. Whenever we came on the attack in this game, we looked like we were going to score. Unluckily in this one we didn't do so, but we do get a corner. The keeper punches the ball clear, that gets the chest down, and like I said in the last game, my God, what a goal. And the man, David Wheater, the 30-something-year-old defender, has just hit an absolute cracker of a volley. As you see there, it gets laid down to him, and I thought, you know what, we're 2-0 up, why not go for it? I did exactly that, and he hits it so crisply, it flies past the keeper, and what an absolute sublime finish from David Wheater. This one left me speechless as well. Like I said from the last goal, if that happened to me, I'd be jumping everywhere. That's exactly what I did after that goal, because my God, what a finish. But we do get ourselves on the attack again, with Campbell coming on a bit of a counter-attack. A beautiful cross-play there into Amiobi, who tries to beat his man for pace. He does so, he cuts the ball back, and Campbell gets his 4th goal of the episode. His 2nd game in a row where he scores a brace, and it's a beautiful volley, a side-footed volley into the back of the net to make it 4-0 now. And what a finish. The amount of brilliant goals in this episode is just stupidly good. But honestly, it's the main focus is on that man there. Tyrese Campbell, my main man, my G. He is just he's been absolutely unbelievable, and this episode has just been absolutely stupid for the amount of goals and for the goals that we actually scored as well. And what a win, a way to end off the episode with a 4-0 win. 3-2 win from a 2-0 turnaround. We got a win 3-2, and then we got a 4-0 win. And it looked like every time we came on the attack in this game, we looked like we were going to absolutely blow Chef Wednesday out of the water. We were looking like scoring whenever we got on the ball. It was absolutely brilliant. But before we do end today's episode, we'll take a quick look at the championship table. As you see, we are in 2nd at the minute and hunting down Swansea while trying to. But that is all for today's episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.